Good? Alright, hopefully we're good now.
Hold on.
There we go, we back. You got noise? And you know it's dumb. Facebook won't let you edit the video when you already started it. So like it wants to use the webcam mic, which is no problem, but it doesn't automatically switch it to the webcam mic when it hooks up the webcam. So we're gonna give a few minutes, let everybody get in here. I know we got sound. Everybody get your beers, pour your shots, roll your blunts, whatever you gotta do, and we'll get started here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Where is it at?
It should be plugged in.
Where at?
Should be plugged in on the desk.
Is that here?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it back there.
Eric wants you to show him your boobs.
Eric?
Yeah.
Go. Hey, I thought you were on a date, man. What happened? I thought you weren't gonna make it. We got Brent, we got Hugh, we got Joe. What's up, Joe?
She ate fast.
Huh?
She ate fast.
She ate fast. Is that good or bad? That she ate fast. I guess it's good since you're here. Is she watching the show with you? If she's watching the show with you, I think she deserves some dessert. I'm about to switch my putter to a mini disc because I feel like I'm getting better at this than with my actual putter. I just want to say, I know I love this jacket. Amazon. You can buy anything on there apparently. How many people we got here? We're giving it like 2 or 3 more minutes until we start, just since I kind of fucked everything up and we're a little delayed. But
Nick Hobson's in, Jimmy Polnick's in.
it's all the regulars. I like it. We got a good community going here. There's about 50 of you. I think whatever, like 900 and change followers we have. There's like 50 or 60 of you that are like solid, always commenting, always involved. And you guys have the best chances to win.
14 viewers.
So, and you know what? We're at 14, which is about all we got last week consistently. So, I think we'll start here in a minute or two. I'm going to throw a couple more putts. And just keep in mind, you guys are about 16 seconds behind what you're hearing right now. So, just gonna roll with the punches. Doing good.
There we go, there we go.
Yeah, you guys gotta watch out. Brent's reigning champ right now. He was killing it last week. I don't
We
even
have
remember.
a Jeremy Walker. It's his first time in here.
Oh, what's up, Jeremy? This is actually only our second game show, but we've done quite a few lives, and I haven't seen your name on the page before, so I'm assuming you're a fairly new follower.
Eric says that he's, where'd it go? At some point today, I'm gonna do a mystery box giveaway. Depends on who I like the most.
Yeah, Eric did say he got a couple discs out of his mystery box that he has no intentions on throwing, so if you have a lot of personality and you're chatting it up in the page and he likes you, he might select you to win. Also, somebody else at the end of the game show is going to win this Thought Space Mantra. It will just be randomly picked. Same thing with me, probably just somebody who's got a lot of charisma. If there's a lot of people in the chat, we might just let the chat vote. We did that last time and it worked out pretty good. So, you can't promise you'll be gentle. Oh, really? 5 disc box. Geez, somebody's feeling generous today. Thought Space Inspire, yeah. I'm excited for what they're coming out with. They got a lot of cool, just the artwork alone. Even if I sucked at disc golf, which I do, but if I barely ever played, I just buy their stuff to hang up on the wall. I think we only got 2 people in here from the that are actually in the game show. It'll be alright. That's the whole point of it. I play for you. So when you do bad, I blame it on you. And when I do good, I take credit. Yeah, I can tell, Eric, if you're giving away, what, 5? I'm surprised you're in here, Brian. I thought you'd be watching a football game for sure. Unless you got your dual screen action going on. Aren't we all? You should see my garage. And I've given away over 50 discs in the last 6 months, and I still got a shit ton in there.
I like that. Plastic addict.
Plastic addict. You know, in some of my posts, I put addiction as a hashtag, and I wonder how many druggies who are fighting addiction actually end up seeing my videos on accident. Oops. That's a problem. There's got to be somebody out there who ruined a marriage because they were too addicted to disc golf. I'm sure it's happened.
You look like the guy from Price is Right.
Bob Barker. Is that him? Was it Bob Barker whose Price is Right?
So.
Yeah, because he was the one that was on Happy Gilmore. The price is wrong, bitch. And they got a fist fight on the field. Forget the jacket. I like the new hats. In case you guys haven't seen them. Brand new hats. I haven't put them on the website yet because I was just trying to set it for tonight. But the next day or two, they'll be for sale. They'll be $25 a piece. So that'll be on the shop soon. Yeah, Bob Barker. There we go. See, we figured it out. Given away and sold over 50 this month. Yeah.
I beat addiction and got addicted to disc golf.
You beat addiction. And then just so we know, I was supposed to have Mike Griffith here, but he got tickets to Bucks game tonight. So he's going to go there. I'm sure he's going to have a good time. That's a good enough excuse. It's a playoff game. If it was regular season, I might not be as happy about it, but as long as he's out there having fun.
You're stuck with me instead.
And got my beautiful wife here. She's out. She's going to man the chat. We got some sound bite buttons here. And we're going to have a little bit more fun on this one. So I did kill the music though. Because one, I wasn't keeping up with it, and two, I keep hearing that I'm gonna not get in trouble, but have trouble keeping the lives up with the music in the background because copyright stuff. So.
All right. Are you ready?
Drugs are bad, Cody. All right, we're gonna get this thing rolling. I got my cards here. Let's see. Last week I was able to slip them in and out of my pocket. Let's see if I get. There you go. All right. So to start the show, we gotta thank the sponsors because they're the ones that make it happen. And first sponsor is going to be Spin City Discs. That's where I went and picked up this awesome dot space. He has a bunch of dot space. That's what he loves over there. And he also, shout out to him. He just sponsored Kevin Kiefer. That was announced, I think, 2 days ago. So congratulations to both of them. That's really cool for both parties. And then the next sponsor is going to be 777 Customs, and that's going to be the disc that the winner gets tonight for the game show. And this is a Judge Hybrid that he stamped with his fancy-ass 3D printer. You can have a picture of your grandma painted on one of these things, and it just turns out great every time. So that's what the winner will be getting tonight. And then the only cash advertiser we have who pays cash, they don't give us disc golf merchandise, is John's Body Shop here in Sefton, Florida. So those are the sponsors. Let's get started. I'm going to announce all the contestants we have. Obviously they're not here in person, but hopefully they're in the chat at least. First one we got is Sasha Smith. And if you don't know Sasha Smith, she's actually our athlete. We sponsor her, go to tournaments, I caddy for her. She's really talented. She's working on her game. She's been playing with a couple local pros. I'm not going to announce their names. That's on her to talk about.
Brett can't imagine throwing his grandma into the trees.
Brett, you can't imagine throwing your grandma into a tree? You must love your grandma. Yeah, you get a clap for that one. That is great. So we got Sasha Smith, and she's our athlete, and she's like, oh, I like what you're doing, I want to be part of your game show. Put me in. So that's what we did. We got Sasha Smith in. And we like to know a little bit about our contestants. So we ask everybody, what do they hate, and then what do they do for work. So Sasha, she hates haters. She just doesn't like haters. And I think most of us can agree with that. And then what she does for work is she's actually a stay-at-home mom for her dog. Her dog had a stroke some time ago, and so she takes care of her dog full time, and then disc golf for a hobby, and hopefully for a full-time career. And let's hope we get to the big leagues there. Next one, this guy, he's slowly becoming a legend of the page. He's everywhere. If you start a live, he's there. You post something, he's there. Everywhere. He's on the first game show. He's the reigning champ of the first game show. We got Brent Foster. And he told me to change what he hates. And I don't remember what it was, but I think it was the Green Bay Packers. No, I'm like 100% sure he said Green Bay Packers. So we're going to say Brent hates the Green Bay Packers. And he'll tell me if I'm wrong or right, but I think I remember that right. And then he works, and he's a prison unit manager. So he roughs around the people who we don't want around, which is pretty damn cool, and I wouldn't want to do it. So we're going to say, Brent, hope you get your two-peat today. And let's go on to Eric. Eric was going to miss the show, but he went on a date, and then he got done early, so he's actually here. We're glad to have him because he lights up the chats every time, too. He's got a lot of charisma. He's a really fun guy, and he lives in Kensington, New York. He hates avocados. So avocado season comes around. It doesn't excite him at all. And he repairs...
Avocados if you have a season?
Yeah, they do. Avocados have a season. Yeah. I don't even know that because I heard it once on the radio, and I'm like, who the fuck gives a shit about avocado season? So, and he repairs hydraulic hoses. So that sounds like a pretty damn cool job. I don't know. It sounds dangerous, but I don't know if it is. He'll be able to tell us in the chat here. Hell yeah, fuck the Packers. Fuck the Cheesehead. You know, I've never been a huge fan of the Packers, but I don't mind Aaron Rodgers. He's not bad. I don't think he's that bad of a dude. Our next contestant is Scott Barrett. He actually lives here in Port Richey, Florida. And the thing he hates is the destruction of the planet so people can make money. So he doesn't like people destroying the earth for profit reasons only. Kind of don't blame him. There's a lot of people who feel that way. So, and he is a mechanic. He's also the one who commented. I always ask questions. I say, what can I do different with the page? What do you like? What should we do? And he said we should try to do something to get the underground sports community to donate for certain causes. So we're gonna work on doing some type of charity events or something like that soon. And it's all thanks to him bringing it up and me putting some thought into it.
You got a new follower, Dennis Dees from TikTok.
Dennis Dees, all right.
First time on your live.
Thanks, man. I'm trying to do more on that TikTok. I really didn't want to get into it. I'm kind of an old school guy, and when you hear TikTok, you think of, teenage girls, and I'm like, you know what, I need to get into it. And I'm really glad I did because there's a lot of disc golf community on there, and it's actually been very helpful to grow this page. And, however I can get people to tune in so everybody has an opportunity to win free stuff and meet new people, that's all we need to do. I like beer and cheese. I like beer too, and cheese. But it doesn't mean you have to like the Packers. So we got, our next contestant is Douglas Nelson. He lives in Lakeville, Minnesota. He hates men competing in women's disc golf, and he is a travel planner. And one of the other questions I asked is, he said, what do you want to see more on the page? And he wants to see more hot girls playing disc golf, and I couldn't agree more. Let's go. We need to start expanding. We need to get these Tijuana Flats waitresses and these Hooter girls on the disc golf course. I agree. Now, next we have Candy Luther in Sarasota, Florida. And she's also been pretty active on the page. I see her commenting, liking, and she's big into the let's give back to the community part of our page. So I enjoy talking to her, and she's very active. And like I said, the more active you are, the more likely you are to end up either on the game show, winning a free disc for no reason. Sometimes I'll just randomly pick you just because I like you that week. Who knows? And she hates water pollution. And when I read her job, I thought it was pretty funny because she's actually a dental hygienist. So she just doesn't like, a dental hygienist. Sorry, I fucked that up. I didn't want to downplay her job. But she doesn't like dirty water, and she doesn't like dirty saliva. So I thought that went perfect for her two answers. Now, we're on to the fucking game show. So, the first game, it's one of my favorite games because it's short, and it actually kind of hurts somebody really quickly on in the game. We're going to play first available. And the way first available works is I'm going to spin this wheel. And whoever it lands on, they're going to get eliminated right away. You hit the first available, you're out. You're done playing the game. I can't find my pocket. And so for first available, we're going to spin the wheel. And I don't know if the live lets you see it, so I'm going to kind of get closer. Our contestants each have their own mini disc. And it'll stay with them for the entire game. And when they get eliminated, I get rid of the disc. So, we're going to spin the wheel. Whoever lands on, they're eliminated immediately. So, we're going to go ahead and just give it a good rip. Who do we got? Scott Barrett. Scott, you are eliminated right off the bat. You don't get to play anymore. He is the white disc. So, bye. Now, first available suck. Nobody likes to hit them, but we're pretty forgiving on this channel. So what the reward is, he gets to come back and play next week. So he's out of the game, but he will get to come play next week. So it's a little ruthless. Hopefully he stays and he watches and he comments. I don't know if he's even in the chat. But Scott Barrett, sorry, you're out. First available suck. Don't hit him next time. So now we're on to the second game. Our second game is Plink Hole. We use our poorly built Plinko board here that I designed. Not very well. And for a contractor, you'd think I would do better. But I didn't take my time. We're playing Plink Hole. The way this works is I'm going to drop the disc down the Plinko board. If it lands in our tiny basket here, we'll call that a hole in one. And you automatically move on to the next round. Also, you do not have to use the upside down goggles. If you're new, you don't know what that means, but you'll find out next. And then the rest of the game is just played by CTP. If you're the furthest away, you'll be eliminated at the end of the round. Also, like I said, the board's not that good because I built it, so sometimes it gets stuck on the wall, sometimes it's stuck in the middle, and I'll give it a tap. I won't give it a second tap. If I have to give it a second tap, I'm just picking it up and starting over. So, let's see what happens with Plink Hole. Now we got the pink disc. This is going to be Douglas Nelson. Oh! I don't know. That could have been a hole in one. I don't know if it was a hole in one, but we're just going to let that be a CTP for there. No, we'll call it a hole in one. It should have been in the basket. So, Douglas, you do not have to wear the upside down goggles next round, and you automatically made it through. We're going with the black disc, and this is Candy Luther. Alright, there we go. These games are moving quick. And I always push towards the basket. Oh, we're getting all good ones here. Alright. What are we thinking? I'm gonna reshoot these two since they're the farthest, and it's pretty close to how far they are away. So, glow disc is Brett Foster. I'm gonna let you roll again. And the black one was Candy Luther. Ooh. Alright, she pushed the green one out of the way. Which is going to be Sasha Smith, who's the furthest away technically. So we're going to say that one's the one that gets eliminated this round. Sasha, I'm sorry about it. But how should that have worked? I was playing for those two furthest. Those two already were in. Let's clear that up. I'm going back. Sorry, this is a new game. I'm figuring it out myself too. We're going to go back. We're going to do glow and black one more time. Cleared the board. Now it's these two only. Oh, that was an unfavorable roll, Brent. I'm sorry about that. Oh, no, Brent's the glue. That is Candy. Oh, well, Brent gets a whole one now. See, look at that. Yeah, I'll turn around. So now, Brent and who was the first one that got the hole in one? That was Douglas, the pink one. So Brent and Douglas, you do not have to throw upside down goggles in the next round no matter what. So, black one was Candy Luther. Sorry, Candy. You're out. And the white one's out, too. Yeah. Candy and Scott are out. I'm going to get better at this each episode, I promise. Nothing's good at when it first comes out. So I'm going to break this table out. And we got our next game. This is my personal favorite game. Even though it makes me look like a fucking idiot, it is so much more fun. And we got Prop Shot. Now, this is also the last elimination game. I'm going to sit here and look at the chat a little bit. We're moving pretty quick. I think we're only like 15 minutes in. And we're blowing through it.
Sasha says nice butt.
Still winning in my book, Scott. Oh, Scott is in the chat. All right. Oh, we have. I think is Candy in here? I think she's the only contestant that's not in here.
I haven't seen her name.
There he is. Oh, there she is. Sorry, Candy. What am I drinking? This is. I think you asked me this on purpose, but I'm gonna say it because I love saying it. I'm drinking Yingling until somebody pays me not to. You want to check the camera? I think it's just twisted a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, but yeah, let me move it. It's because you got a little tension there. We're just gonna do a quick adjustment.
Hi everyone.
Standing on my couch. Don't do that. There might be a guy in here with a foot fetish.
Hey, who's throwing off money?
Eric's killing it. Sasha. We got everybody I think from the game in the chat right now. We're fucking rocking and rolling.
Thanks, Mom.
Alright, so this is my personal favorite game. This one's called Prop Shot. So I got this Stormtrooper bucket with a couple pieces of paper in it. I'll pull a name out, I'll pick a disc, and I'll throw a shot with the prop that's pulled. So we're going to go, we got the green one. Sasha Smith, you're first. Now, let me put these to the side because they cannot get the upside down goggles, so I'll do them two last. And Sasha, oh Sasha, you get the good one. Right off the bat? Alright. Sasha, you get the Dizzy Boxer, my personal favorite. How the Dizzy Boxer works is, I'll put the boxing glove on, and I'm going to spin around 10 times and throw into the basket. Now, I'm not going to take like a 3 or 4 seconds, like get ready. As soon as I stop, I'm going to chuck it. And this corner of the wall is what I've been using as my drop zone, so that's about where we're going to throw from. So, I think I did 5 last time because 10 is crazy. Holy shit. Oh, Dizzy Boxer. That was hard. I think last time I did 5 because 10 was like twice as bad. Holy shit. Good thing I'm still sober. Alright. Sasha, you missed, but that doesn't mean you're out. Unless every other person makes. So we're going to go one more. And we're going to do the hummingbird. So that's Eric. And Eric, you get the mask shot. So let's pull my hat off here. Put the mask on. Alright. This is for Eric, right? Yep. Yeah. Nope. Woo! There we go, Eric. You got one. Alright. Next two can't get prop shots. So let me pull that one out of here. Upside down goggles. They can't get upside down goggles. So we're going to throw the rest back in there. Shake it up. Hopefully we get something good. Dizzy Boxer again. Oh man. And who are we picking for this? That's the glow disc is on top. So Brett Foster, you get the glow disc. And I want to do 5, but I'm going to do 10 again because I did it for the other one, so I got to keep it fair. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh! I almost got that one. I really wanted that one. Alright. So we got one more. And the pink one is Douglas. This one's nice and crumpled up. I ain't probably didn't pick this one yet. Oh, alright. This one's a good one. Alright, T-Rex shot. What the fuck is a T-Rex shot? We're all wondering? Yeah, no. So, T-Rex shot is where I grip my arm with this belt and I throw my little T-Rex arm. And this is going to be Douglas's shot. It's not on there good enough. Let's get it up there. There we go. Oh, off the top. Alright, so I think we'll do this one as elimination style. So, Hummingbird, Eric, you move on automatically. We're going to set you up there. And we're going to reshoot everybody. And we're going to draw new props. This one I keep forgetting how I meant to set it up. And I think I was going to do this one tournament style. And I keep forgetting to do that. So, it is what it is. We're throwing Dizzy Boxer back in there. And now, the only one who can't get upside down goggles is going to be the glow disc, which is Brett Foster. So we're going to do him first and then throw the upside down goggles back in. What we got here? Holy shit. Oh, god damn it. I'm going to fucking puke today. Dizzy Boxer again. Good thing it's the most fun one for you guys. So Brett Foster, Dizzy Boxer. I think that was tagged. If not, it's close enough. Hey, not one! I'm never getting mad at this boxer. It's getting crazy. Alright. I think I'd rather have the upside down goggles at this point. It's Dizzy Boxer gonna lose my shit. Alright, we got Tong Shot. This one we haven't seen yet today. And we're gonna go with the green one just because it's on top. That's gonna be Sasha Smith. Tong Shot. Exactly what it sounds like it would be. That was so fucking hard. Alright.
We got some comments in here.
What we got? You can read back to it. Yeah.
Eric's gonna spend another 100 at Spin City.
Do it! Jeez, what do you do for a living? I'm not gonna work for you.
Jim says, I wonder if you play around the T-Rex style, if you naturally end up bending over and putting your butt out like a tail. You're saying more T-Rex accurate.
Alright, here we go.
Got people puking, got people saying drink more.
Douglas Nelson, think this.
Dizzy Boxer deserves a mandatory beer chug.
Oh! It wasn't a full one, but it was a beer. Alright, and this doesn't help because we're doing upside down goggles now for, who's pink again? Douglas Nelson, upside down goggles. Now, I don't know, the only way I can explain these is they're goggles you put on, and then it's a mirror that flips the image up. And if you haven't worn these before, they're fucking trippy.
Emotional damage.
Shit. These are crazy. To the right?
Yeah, to the right.
Oh! Alright, you know, last time we got through prop shot pretty quick, but this one's dragging on. I can't make nothing.
Douglas says no goggles. Was he a no goggles guy?
No, he was
Okay.
pink.
Oh, perfect.
No, we're good. And at this point, I'm going to say nobody's safe from the goggles anymore. We're going all the props back. You know what? Going all the props back in. No, you know what? We're in what? This is our fourth round through here. What haven't we seen yet? I think we've seen it all. We're going to do something simple. Let's do Tong Shot for all three. So it's a shootout now. We're going to run through the props until two people make it through. So the pink disc is Douglas, green Sasha, and the glow is Brett. Oh! Alright, let's go, Brett. Brenton! And let's see if Sasha can get it to close this round out. Off the rim! Alright, so we got a shootout. So Brett made it through. Eric's made it through. So we got a shootout between Sasha and Doug. We're gonna switch the prop again.
Brent likes my sound effects. Yay!
Alright, let's do a celebrity shot. Sasha, what prop do you want to see? Since you're in there and you're saying no tongs. You just made it through with the tongs. Oh no, she missed the tongs. Of course she hits headband. Sasha, what prop do you want to use? The mask, T-Rex, upside down goggles, or dizzy boxer? I know Brent kills it. The glow disc works all the time. Dizzy boxer, you suck, Sasha. I love you. Alright, dizzy boxer, one more time. Let's see if I can drain both of these so we can go around again. That's what I am. Oh, shit. I think I'm going to do 10 and then just check both. So Sasha's going to be first and Doug's going to be second. And I'm just going to do 10 and throw both. Oh, fuck. The dizzy boxer is 0 for 5 tonight. 0 for fucking 5.
The spins are getting faster.
That's not good. Alright, I like the upside down goggles, so we're doing upside down goggles in same order. Sasha first, Douglas second. These are crazy. I need to give these away on the page. Oh! Oh, Sasha, I threw Douglas first. I fucked that up. It's alright. Do it one more time. This game's gonna eat up a chunk of time. Shame. Wow. You would think I was good at this. I'm not. Killing the cage. Alright, let's go T-Rex then. I did a lot better at prop shot last week. I don't know what's going on. Dude, T-Rex. Rawr. Alright, you guys both are eliminated. This is bullshit. You got your discs don't work. I lost the other one. Oh, never mind. We're good. Found it. Alright. I guess that just leaves the mask left. And then the tongs again. So we're just going to cycle through.
Get in the fucking basket.
Alright, I'm not good. Sasha first. Woo! It's about time. You guys, I'm not really good at this. You guys should have picked a different host.
Who got in?
That would be Douglas. Sasha, you are eliminated. Thanks for playing. I'm glad you're here. I should have threw forehand. You're a forehand player. So we got Douglas, Eric, and Brett. Moving on. I was rooting for Sasha too. Nothing against Douglas. I'm sweating my ass off in this jacket, you guys. I don't know how the fuck Bob Barker does it. That's not my beer. That's not my beer. That's my beer.
She's gonna come in next time and shoot for herself. Do it!
Yeah, that would be better. I would highly recommend if you live local to come here and play for yourself because I don't help anybody out. Brett is going with being a nice guy. He's telling them good luck. That's right, good luck. The next one's a little bit more easy, a lot more fun. I gotta move some stuff around, so if this is a good time to get a refill. Who's here?
Bob has less hair.
Bob has.
Natural air vents.
Yeah, you gotta start paying attention to see your spot back. That's right. Yeah, it's a good time to get yourself a refill, you know, get a snack, spark your next joint, whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna set up the next prop. I'll be ready to go.
Smoke weed every day.
Jamie said it'd be funny if one week we all tuned in and there'd be a crowd. Oh yeah.
I was thinking about doing a gallery, not like a gallery, but like having people I play with sit. I have a desk back here, and I was thinking about having people sit there and like hang out and talk and BS and stuff like that.
Oh, we got a Matt Fiore who's in Riverview.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I've given him anything yet, or he's got. I don't think he's won anything yet, but I do know he's local. The Scott Barrett. There's a Scott that plays at Showman's, and I thought it was the same guy because I didn't know the other one's last name, and it's not the same guy. Remember in one video, I'm like, oh, Scott, he's here in Florida. He's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even him, but he actually does live in Florida anyway.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, Sasha says she's gonna come in one weekend.
Oh,
Monday night.
I guess I should. I think I'm gonna do I never did a test run in my pre-show with this, so I'm gonna do a test run or two before we started off. But this is gonna be Upshot, our next game. These do not count for anything. These are just test shots. My ramp's falling apart. Alright, I'm gonna move it a little closer, make it a little easier, and then we're gonna keep going. Let's go. There.
I hope Candy likes this round.
That's right. You know, I also want to say that I'm not like picking on Candy or saying anything about her, but it's so cool when people get eliminated and they're just not like, oh, like sore losers or anything. They're not like, oh, I lost, and then they just leave the live. Like, it's so much more fun if everybody stays for the whole thing. I know, like, there's some people who just come to the page for the free disc opportunities, and then you don't ever see them again once they win. And I can tell a lot of people in this chat are the people who are here all the time, not necessarily on this, but like on the page, and they're not gonna just give up, you know, on the page just because they didn't win the one time that, you know, it didn't go their way. So, Candy, thank you for not leaving even though you didn't make it through. And I hope everybody's really enjoying what's going on here. And so we're gonna start Upshot.
Matt wanted this from you back when you only had about 100.
He must have been. He's got. I think he's the one. He met me at one of Zeus. So that was. Did I meet you at Showman's, Matt? I think I remember you. I think I met you at Showman's to give you your disc. So many. There's.
Yep, he said yes. Showman.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you. We need to play one day, Matt. That's the other thing I want to start doing. I want to start shooting, like playing like fun rounds with people who are from the page, and like videotaping some stuff, and then just doing like little shout outs to them, you know, for their Facebook or whatever. Whether they're trying to grow or not, it's still pretty cool. And then just to see and meet and play with more players. Mike Griffith's the one who's supposed to be DJ tonight for me. I met him. He was one of the first. I think he was like the 75th follower winner. And me and him are great friends, and we talk every week. And he's part of the game show. He's part of the show. He's part of the page, and it's pretty incredible what you can do with a little bit of internet and a little bit of effort.
Can't say that reminds me of a Hot Wheel track.
It does, yeah, I know. Just like a Hot Wheel track. I need this beer to keep me cooler. This jacket's so goddamn hot.
Jeremy wants you to come to Minnesota to play with him and Doug. Minnesota.
Are you gonna fly me out, Jeremy? I'll come out. You pay for the ticket. That's a far one too. Cause like I go to Illinois and I go to Michigan for family and stuff. Minnesota is a little further than that. Yeah, Sasha, I tried to do more at Lois. They were closed because of the hurricane relief program they had there.
I'm not that rich
Yeah,
yet.
that's my problem too, Jeremy. I'm not that rich yet either. Oh, give me one. No, you got it.
I'm being summoned.
We got a 4-year-old calling for mommy, so. Yeah, Sasha, I played at Lynch a couple times. I think you were busy the 2 times I went, or it was like late notice. Oh, there you go. I actually grew up in Illinois, up near Chicago Heights area. Sean, you want to play tomorrow? I want to play at Showman's tomorrow afternoon. We can even do like a glow round, and I can kind of show you the course. I could probably get there by maybe by 5:30. It starts getting dark around that time, but I know the course, so it shouldn't be too hard to help you out. Just make sure you have some glow tape or glow discs. I don't plan on going to Emporia or Maple Hill, but that would be cool. If I go back to go up one, I can do a glow around, but not during the day. Go back up again? Escape.
I know.
Yeah, I could probably do around 6. Send me, message me in a private after this. Send me just like a text message or something on Facebook or whatever the hell they call it, and we'll link up. Or I'll even get you my phone number after this. I'll message you, and we can go play around there tomorrow. All right, enough time's been pushed around here. We're going for upshot, and the way this game works is I'm gonna roll your disc down the hill, up the ramp, into the basket. Hopefully. We're going to do, I have a card for this, because she told me how to play. Let's pull that out. We're on game 3, upshot. Yeah, I know. 1 point is made per shot. The winner, okay, so the more important part of this game is we're going to do 3 rounds, 1 point per shot. The winner of this game gets 1 mulligan next round, in the final round. The person who gets the least amount of points has to throw their first shot with a prop that I randomly pick. The person who gets in the middle, there's no penalty but no reward. That's the most important part of this game. Nobody will be eliminated this round. It's only to either hurt you, help you, or so you get a neutral spot in the final round. So let's go with our upshot. We're going to go Eric Mergendahl first. with the hummingbird disc. Oh, Eric, you're in. First shot. Next, we're going to go with the pink Douglas Nelson. Off the rim. Oh, no. All right. Brett Foster, we're going to get you here. So, Brett and... What did I just pick it? Who missed? This one. Hummingbird missed.
Hummingbird missed.
Yeah, so Eric missed. So we're going to get, where's my marker? I need to keep track of our points here. So, Brent, 1 point. Douglas, 1 point. Eric, no points. Round 2. We're going to go with Eric first again, just because he was in my hand. No reason. Oh, 2 for 2. And then pink, we got Douglas going for the second. Off the rim. And Brett, let's go. Yeah, I said 2 for 2, but Eric didn't make one the first one. And the two that missed were the 2 that made the last round. So we're all tied up. The third round will matter. All tied up. Let's switch the order up too. Let's go Brett first with the glow disc. Oh, off the rim again. And we're going to go with Eric in the hummingbird disc. Off the rim again. Wow. I need to take some steam off of this thing. And Douglas, you get the higher advantage here because I hit the same shot twice. I just got to take a little off. Oh, I muffed it. Jesus Christ. You'd think I'm playing for the Green Bay Packers with a shot like that. We're going to run it back. We're all tied. We're going for a fourth round. And we're going to switch it up. We're going to do Douglas first this time. Oh! He hits the top, the bottom, and the chains and makes it in. Let's go. And now we got Eric with the hummingbird disc. Oh, and he gets it in. Oh, my God. This is amazing. Now we're going to go with Brett Foster. Hopefully we got it dialed in now. Oh, and he misses. So, Brett, your first shot next game will be with
They
a
want
prop.
you to slam a beer.
It's almost going. I'll have to slam this one and then drink like half of another one. So, Brett, you are going to throw with a prop next game. You're not eliminated. You know how the game goes. But you have to throw a prop next game. This is going to be a shootout to see who gets a free mulligan next game. Oh, that's beer chugging. I'm going to take a piss. It's alright, we're all here having fun. What are you guys drinking? Smoking? What are you doing? Who's on heroin? Who's on meth? What do we got going on here? I want to know what kind of party we're doing. What? We're clean people, but there's people out there that get wild. These disc golfers, they're not always clean. We're going to go pink Douglas. There's a shootout to see who gets a mulligan next round. Oh! By the skin of your little black rim. All right, Eric, let's go. Oh! That was almost an identical shot. And you just didn't get lucky. So, we're going to say pink got 2. And we're going to say
Peanut butter and jelly whiskey.
right.
Mountain Dew and weed.
Oh.
Your mom's drinking Dr. Pepper.
Mountain Dew and weed. That's like taking an upper and a downer at the same time. That's crazy.
Coke and whiskey.
Who the hell
A
is-
Jaeger bomb. Who's drinking a Jaeger bomb right now?
Who is that? Who's that?
Candy.
Candy!
Jaeger bomb.
I love you, Candy. Jaeger bomb. All right.
Eric walked away. Is he still in? Oh my God.
Eric?
Water. Okay, Sean, we see you.
Eric, you get You're in the middle, Eric. You did not get eliminated. Nobody got eliminated that round. But you don't get a penalty and you don't get a perk. So how I have it right now, Brent has to throw his first shot with a prop. Eric, you have no penalty or perk, and Douglas, he won that round, so he gets one mulligan. So if I miss one of his shots, I'm gonna rethrow for him. So he gets one little gift, one little redo. I don't plan on missing too much, but we'll see what happens. You guys keep making me chug beer, so I'm gonna go take a piss, and I'll be right back.
Sausage said she's need to do one on the weekend so she can join.
Yeah, I can switch a day up. I try to do Mondays just because it's not like. So I figured if I did Mondays, there's not much going on Mondays, so people would be more likely to tune in. Just curious, does this show how many followers or how many people are watching now, or like what our? It should say what our top is.
Yeah, gotta go.
What was our peak?
Jeremy says wash your hands.
14. What was our? Oh, it doesn't say. Earlier it said I was a peak. Not that that matters too much, but 555 minutes viewed. Got that.
30 seconds viewed, 66 people?
66 people were viewed for 3 minutes. Or
15,
yeah.
44.
Go up. Peak 20.
There you go.
Oh, so we did better than last week. We got a peak of 20. I mean, I don't blame it. It's not easy to sit down and watch something for an hour, especially when it's not done professionally or very well. We're back. Somebody told me to wash my hands. I think I've done that like 16 times my whole life, and 15 of them were during COVID. So that don't happen often. Dirty bastard. What else we got? Better grip. That's right, Scott. Better grip. A little bit. Like some people like to lick their fingers. They get a little tinkle on them. And
Sean's gone. He has work tomorrow. He's gonna shoot you a text.
all right, Sean. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get a round in.
Oh, a while back when you started playing again, there was a message. Oh, it won't let me. Will not let us go back and read all of those.
Maybe not that far back. What was it?
I think it was from Aaron.
All right.
Some guy who wanted to do a tournament at the place where Sasha wants you to play.
So we got Brent Foster. His first shot. So the way this game goes is we're gonna do 5 rounds. 4 rounds are gonna be from the Mando right here, and then the last round, everybody is asked a question: are they gonna run it or play it safe? If you run it, oh, my clock is playing music. If you run it, I'm playing from back in the kitchen here. If you're gonna play it safe, I was gonna actually take a step or 2 up. But the difference is this is worth 1 point. That one's worth 5 points. So it's kind of a big game changer whether you play it safe or run it. So everybody chose to run it. So for the final round, I will play everybody's disc from back there. So that's gonna make a huge difference. Now, for some reason, like last week, I'm just not hitting them from back there. I'll bring it back up here to the regular spot, and I'll still play everybody in the same spot.
Brett
Except
wants
for
to know if all his shots are going to be prop shots.
no, Brett, just one. So you get it's like almost like one penalty. So if you're the worst in upshot, you get one penalty stroke, which is just a prop shot that I'm gonna pick, but I might make it. So you're not like it's not guaranteed a penalty stroke. It's just more difficult. And then if you win upshot, you get a bonus of one mulligan. So still, I can miss your shot and then miss your mulligan. It's not guaranteed. And then if you're neutral and you don't win but you don't lose, then you get nothing. You just playing even Stevens.
Brett already says run it.
Brett, you get the mask shot. So it's the easier, one of the easier ones, because I can at least see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just glad we didn't get busy boxer again. I about had enough of that shit. We got the mask. Wait for the main So your penalty didn't count as a real penalty. Nice drop. Alright, so we're going to go mark on the board here. Brent, you got 2 points. We're going to erase these because they don't count for nothing anymore. And each shot in this game counts for 2 points. Except for your final shots, which are for 5 because you guys all chose to run it. So now we got Eric with the hummingbird disc. Sorry, Eric. And we got the pink one. You know, last week I was doing better remembering all these. This week I'm not. It's probably all that fucking spinning you guys had me doing earlier. Douglas. Douglas gets 2.
You're resistant playing against boxing.
Yeah. You know, I might do that in the after party just for fun to see if I can fucking get one. Alright, we're going to switch the order up here. Now, Brett, we use his penalty. He isn't going to have to throw another penalty. And Douglas still has 1 mulligan. So we have to keep that in mind. Now we're going to go Eric first here.
Ow!
I don't know what's up with your disc, Eric, but it ain't going in the basket.
I got hit.
Douglas. Oh, almost landed in my cup holder. I don't know if you can see that in the video. That's pretty cool. And then glow. We got Brett Foster. Brett! Oh my God! Don't let Brett win again. I'm gonna have to like pull his shot. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do anything on purpose to ruin somebody's game. I'm too competitive. I'd rather win with everybody.
What happens if the sound person gets hit?
Sound person gets hit?
Negative points. I got hit.
Oh. Look at that. Scott's paying
That's a
attention.
new sound effect. Which one? Me yelling?
Oh. Who did I miss with? I did miss one on that one. I missed with Douglas. You're right. Sorry, Douglas. I'm fucking retarded. I got you. You're mulligan. He had 1 mulligan and I missed the shot.
Oh shit.
Good call, Douglas. I wasn't paying attention. I was having too much fun. Oh! Alright, I actually feel bad about that one. God damn it. Sorry, Douglas. I usually make the mulligans. Alright, so we're on round 3 now? Round 3. We're gonna go Brett first. I'm gonna get a lot of good TikTok videos out of this bullshit that I'm serving up here, guys. Alright, Dad, let's see if we can get you in. There we go, alright. Eric, let's go. Round 3. Alright, I just need to play a little smoother. Calm it down. Smoother. So we got, we mark these down before I start picking up shit. Brett did not get a point. Douglas got 2. And Eric got 2. Eric, you're on the board. Douglas and Brent are tied. 4-piece. We're on round 4. And we're going to go pink disc because it's in my hand. Douglas first. Douglas, you got your 2. Alright, this is glow. We're going Brent. Brent made it in. Eric. Woo! That's 3 in a row. I'm getting the hang of it now. Where was this 2 hours ago? So everybody gets 2. So just to recap, Brent's at 6, Douglas is at 6, and Eric's at 4. And we're on round 5, right? Round 5? Oh, shit. These beers are crazy. They just like disappear. So this is the 5th round. We're playing everybody from the run it spot. Everybody chose to run it. So these are worth 5 points. So let's say hypothetically Brent and Douglas both miss, and Eric gets his in. He's at 9. They lose. So we're gonna see what happens here. And we're gonna go pink disc, which I believe is Douglas first. Damn it.
Oh, hell no.
Alright, Brent, here we go. Oh! And Eric. Well, there you guys have it. We have a 2-peat. Brent motherfucking Foster has won 2 weeks in a row. He is going to get this fucking Judge Hybrid. Stay tuned for the after chat because somebody will win this mantra, whatever the hell it's called. This thing is sick. Somebody here in the live chat is going to win this. And also, Eric has been hyping up his disc giveaway that he's going to do. Brett, you're going to be a legend of the page. I hope you get another 3-peat just because fuck Don and his 3-peat. Dang! The glow. Here. I'm going to try and remember to keep you at the glow next week. And if you win a 3-peat, I'll fucking mail you this glow. This little glow mini. It'll be yours to keep. But you gotta get a 3-peat for it.
Which one is it? Is he the one on the bottom? Who's the black one last time? Brent? He was the black one last time.
He might have been.
He was.
This disc was killing it last week though. I mean, that's me, but yeah. So I gotta ask, this is the second episode, and I'm not watching, you guys are watching. Is it entertaining? Is it enjoyable? What can I do different? Critique the shit out of me. I probably could be a lot better at remembering what fucking game we're playing and who's in what order. I think I did better this week at that. Vote by popularity. Who gets a 5-pack? Okay, so hey, so Eric wants to know who gets a 5-pack of discs, Sasha or Douglas. You guys comment and vote, and Eric's gonna give either Sasha or Douglas a 5-disc pack. It's his shit. He's giving it to you guys for free as a giveaway, which is incredible because that's not no big deal. That's 5 discs. So vote Sasha or Douglas in the comments, and he's going to give away a 5-disc pack to one of the two. Also, I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on the comments now. I'm gonna start drinking a little more heavily, and I'm gonna give away the Thought Space disc as well. Like I said, thank you guys for joining in. Let me know what I can do different. How you like the game show? Is it cool? Is it not cool? Just say whatever. I don't. You can't hurt my feelings. I promise. Also, I know I mentioned 777 earlier, Customs. They're the ones that made the turtle disc. I should also add they sell pins, and I'm gonna give a pin away too with each disc. So like we got Grateful Dead pin here. I don't know what that looks like on camera. I'm pretty close. And then we got I think it's a Bob Ross that says "Don't hit the little happy trees" or "Happy little trees." So we got like little pins. That's on 777 Customs too. So if you ever go on there and buy a disc, he also sells pins. But we're in the after party now. I'm gonna shed the jacket off. I'm gonna drink a couple more beers. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Also, like I said earlier, shirts for sale, and we got the new hats with the new logo. Or not, it's not the new logo. It's a new design. I'm still keeping the same like logo for the page, but it's just a design I came up with. And then also, I was looking for a name for it, and I ended up showing my daughter Donnie from Wild in the Thornberries like a couple weeks ago, and now she wants to call this guy Donnie. And I want to know what you guys think about that.
Eric's gonna PM the winner.
Wait, what do you say? What did Eric say at the bottom?
Eric will be PMing the winner and Custom make the box for their
Jimmy, 777, they're fucking immaculate. Like, they do so good. I don't know if you've seen the disc they did for me, or my mom got me a disc with this logo on it for Christmas. It's incredible how good it looks. Justin O'Neill, that looks like a new name. Yeah, definitely, Justin. I know, like it's one of those things where once you get started on something, and it's got a little rust on it, you gotta figure it out, and eventually it'll get better. And that's kind of what I'm working on. This is only the second one, and it still hasn't gone exactly how I wanted to, but we're pretty close in the ballpark. I think we're doing all right. It would really help once I get like 2 or 3 more sponsors, because then I can give like 2 or 3 more things away in the group chat, which is what would really drive more people to come watch. Sasha said she loved that show. Right down there, yeah.
I don't know what that's referring to.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the Donnie.
Oh, you like the Wild and Thornberries? Yeah, that was a cool show. Let me let my dog in so they stop barking.
Dennis gave a good comment. He said erase the players off the blackboard as they get eliminated.
Now I gotta ask, because the last time we did it, it was hard to see the board. Were you guys able to see the board today? I think it was a lighting issue, because like I have a light right behind the camera, so you can see me better. But it was putting a glare on the whiteboard. Can you guys see the whiteboard throughout the game? Sorry, whiteboard.
No, he called it a blackboard.
I love TSA.
What's your favorite game on the game show?
Fucking prop shot. It's so stupid. And like when I say stupid, I like dumb things that work. I like Like I grew up watching like Jackass and like when MTV was fun, and like that's like Jackass stuff to me. Like just something silly, stupid. It's not necessarily like embarrassing, but it don't make any sense. Nobody should be doing that, and it's like and Upshot's pretty cool too, but I don't know, it's too consistent. At least with Prop Shot, you can change it throughout the round. It's I think I have 5 different props. The mask, I've done a different mask now each episode, and I'm probably gonna do a different mask every episode, but I'm gonna switch them out, occasionally. The T-Rex shot is, I like the T-Rex shot so much. So that's gonna be Prop Shot, definitely. I actually thought Plink Hole was gonna be like the best one, and it might look cooler on the page. I'm not sure how it is for you guys, but it's kind of like anticlimactic, But that's also why I made it the first game.
Yeah, like the
Oh, okay. So Jim, you're saying you can see the whiteboard, and you just can't see the writing on it.
the lines are real thin.
Okay.
So he likes it fat. He likes it fat markers.
Here. There you go. Can you see it now? Well, and so, like the whiteboard when I'm playing the game, for the most part, it's just for me to keep track of points. And like it would be nice for advertising, because I have the advertisers over here, and for people to see what I'm writing down. It probably would be nice, but like I post a picture of the board before we start, so everybody can see the advertisers, everybody can see the players. So once the game starts, I'm pretty much just using it to keep track of points. But it would be nice if I could set it up like somewhere here.
Tammy said do it blind.
To where?
To a prop shot blind.
Do a prop shot blind. That's basically what the fucking upside down shot is. Who said they eat Euros? Euros are fucking good.
Nick Hobson.
Is that unprompted? What caused them to say that? Did somebody ask?
No idea.
Everybody talking about food?
But I like food.
Oh, gyros. Go back now.
Euros?
Somebody was talking about MVP and he said gyros. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I'm hungry. I've seen Euros.
It does say I eat.
Yeah. Oh, and so wait, go back up. It was the MVP. That must have been like a play on words. That's gotta be. Hey, Nick, you got us fucking tripping over here. I'm thinking we're.
Yeah, now I gotta go to Salem's.
Yeah, they're open.
Blindfolded.
I also do want to let you guys know I'm trying to get us new advertisers, or sponsors. I got a hold of left-handed.
Yeah, offhand.
Should I do a stranger and sit on my hand for a minute and then throw the disc?
That was Nick's suggestion.
No, so I'm reaching out to other people trying to get other sponsors. There's 2 things I really want. I want another. So 777 Customs, they print on a disc and they sell them, but they're not like a disc. Oh, it's hard to say. They don't sell all kinds of discs, and I want to find like another disc retailer that doesn't do custom stuff. They sell discs. Like the one I was talking to this weekend was the Mad Hatter disc golf shop, and I'm trying to get them to do a sponsor. And then another one. This is the one I really want to do, and I keep saying this, and I'm gonna keep saying it until I fucking get one. But I'm gonna drink alcohol until somebody pays me not to drink, or I'm gonna keep drinking Yingling until somebody pays me not to drink Yingling. I want to get an alcohol sponsor. The problem is I have to like what they are selling in order to drink it every time I play and make videos with it. So like I know a company that advertises a lot is the Trulies, hard seltzer or whatever, and I tried one of their lemonades, like a variety pack, and it was actually pretty good. I didn't like have a problem with it, and like I said, it's not my hand, so they're not paying me, and I haven't sent them an email yet, but I have sent a couple other alcohol company emails to see if they want to work with us, but I'm under 1,000 followers, so I'm not gonna get probably any feedback from most companies. Over the shoulder, behind the back. You know, I should probably just start throwing a forehand over the pillar here and hoping I can make it in the basket. You guys are trying to make it too easy. Straight, Douglas, you getting it?
Straightener. Dennis.
Hey, Dennis, you're fairly new too. I haven't seen your name pop up before.
Well,
Dennis.
This was earlier, but yeah. No, this is his first time watching.
Is that the guy who's first time watching?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I pay a lot of attention to who is consistently like in the chats and following or commenting. So like if you're pretty involved with the page, I'll remember you. Like I don't know. I think it's just something I care about so much that I'm willing to put the extra effort and like I'll take some memory out. Like so I'll forget like all the things our wife plans for us to do, and then I'll remember the comments you guys make. So then like it puts you on like a priority list. But that might not be going well for me. But at least I remember you guys. And run it back, play that again. Oh man, hey Mike, I don't know if you're gonna become my sound guy. I think she's doing a damn good job.
Sorry, Mike.
Mike, she might have stole your job that you weren't gonna get paid to do.
You had a couple first timers, Jeremy and Dennis.
Hey, did Eric?
Dennis.
Hey, Eric, did you ever pick your winner for your disc giveaway? Wait, go back up. Why not just what? It was Jimmy.
Oh, ask England the sponsor.
Because, like I said, I have less than 1,000 followers. I don't think England's gonna give a shit about some drunken asshole in Florida. Well, I guess they have a brewery here, so it shouldn't be too hard.
You've been there.
Yeah, I've been there, but I don't think I'm important enough for them. But you know what? It's one of those things where it wouldn't hurt to reach out to them.
Bob Bryant. I see you. Hold on.
Hey, Brent, I already got your info. I'll send you out your fucking disc. Hey, Brent, real quick before you leave, which pin do you want? Do you want the Grateful Dead or the Don't Hit the Happy Little Trees Bob Ross pin? Because one of these is going to you. If you don't answer me now, you can send it to me tomorrow, but each winner is getting a pin.
You have a puppet. Just let Russell in so it puts grumbling.
And also, we've kind of been in this little after party for a decent amount of time, so I think we can pick a winner for our mantra here. We need to pick a winner. You know what, here, let's do it this way. This happened before, and it worked out great. You guys, obviously, don't vote for yourself. Vote for who you want to win this mantra.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross? Okay, I'll put those two together right now. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yellow on yellow, we're good.
Jimmy Polnick is already crossing his fingers for people to vote for him.
There we go. So, for the winner of this, you guys in the page, vote. Wait, go back. Oh, you said you're going to send the winner the direct message, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Eric. Hey, just everybody, tell Eric how fucking awesome he is. He's in the chats all the time. He's so much fucking fun. I can't wait to play with him one day. And he just gave away 5 discs to Sasha Smith, a goddamn legend of the page. He'll forever be part of this group. I promise. He's fucking, every time I do a live chat, he shows up, and he likes to talk shit just like I do, and it's so much fun.
Trick shots off the wall.
Congrats to winners. Fingers crossed. Sasha said da-da-da. Keep going.
Working on it.
Yeah, you're fine.
It doesn't want to scroll down. I want to scroll up, but I don't want to scroll down.
Alright.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
it's
hit new
super
comments.
weird. Yeah.
I got so many people in here, it's glitching on you.
It is. It's glitching hard.
Goddamn legend. That's right. Eric's a... He's the guy. He's the guy.
We gotta start voting for who they want to win the other disc.
Everybody keeps saying the word Eric. I should just give it to
I
him.
know. Give it to
That was a Douglas.
Yeah, Dennis said Douglas. Oh, and somebody chooses Jimmy.
Because he.
Oh, he contributed to chugging beers.
Alright, so we got two Douglases and a Jimmy.
Write that shit down.
Oh, figure it out.
Not Jeremy. 3 Dougies.
Oh,
we got a Dennis.
Who was the first one?
Oh.
We got triple. Oh, wait, a Jeremy, a Douglas.
Jeremy.
So 2 Jeremys.
Douglas. So 2 Jeremys.
Oh, Dougie is Douglas.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
I said Dougie, yeah. Keeps kicking me out, but see, next time I won't be able to afford to do another giveaway that day. Well, maybe, but not 5. We appreciate you anyway.
Hey man, you don't have to do a giveaway for like another couple months, alright? That was good. No.
Jeremy's phone just died. He votes for me.
Oh yeah!
Pick Dennis, he's a first timer. That's sweet of you, Justin. Absolutely.
Damn, somebody got that like quick.
Yeah. They vote for me winning because.
You know what, Eric? Eric, what do you throw normally? Like if you had a flight speed to pick from, give me your 4 flight numbers, and I think I'm gonna figure something out for you. I'll do something special for you. Since you give away 5 discs, send me your flight numbers of a preferred disc. Don't tell me what disc. Give me flight numbers, and I'll surprise you.
They can only win if they're gonna use it. I don't know. She's pretty.
It is nice. No, they need to use it. It does. Whoever said Undertaker earlier, it does kind of have an Undertaker feel to it. I don't know the flight numbers. I'll have to look it up. But I'm thinking like a 9, like a 9.5 or 9.4, -1.2. It's what I think it's the Undertaker.
Well, Dennis says he's only got 14 discs. I'll definitely use it. Vote for the sound effects. Yeah, I see you.
Hey, you know
I
Scott.
see you, Scott Barrett.
Don't let her fool you. She's your fan now, but she didn't like your question on the one Ask Me Anything. The one asking about my orgasms or something.
I was giving you a lot of shit.
She wasn't a fan of you then, but now you want her to get something for free, and she's like, oh, Scott Barrett. She's like fangirling over here. What? God damn it, Eric. I want to work for you. What do you do for a living? How are you giving away so many discs? You're giving away more than me this month. Yeah, last week, Scott. and you asked the question. You said something about how many. What was your best orgasm or something? And then you asked another question like, what was the second question? She only asked the second question, not the first one. 9, 6, -2, 1. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a high-speed leopard, or like a leopard. What's a leopard? Leopard is what? 7? Oh, 9. Yeah. Shit, I might keep this for myself. A 9, 6, -2, 1. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, everybody, vote for me. It'll save me shipping. It's a Leo 3. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought Eric was the one that said he had to leave the chat. No, that was Brent.
That's great.
Yeah, that's right, Eric. Because it's the higher speed. Oh yeah. No, I'm starting to like this game show a little bit more and more every time we do it. The fucking chat's gonna last longer than the goddamn game show. How many people are in here right now? We're probably down to like 6. 11.
They're holding strong.
You guys are too nice to me. I'm not even being that entertaining today. I kind of toned it down today. It's probably all the fucking dizzy boxer spins. That's fun. That was not fun. I think I spun like 60 fucking times over there. Oh shit. Alright, we're almost there. I started the game off with 8 beers in that box. We're on the last one, and I think I had 3 before we started. Just getting warmed up. I think what I might start doing is, I don't know if I'm going to do it this month, because we're already halfway through, but I think in February, I'm going to do, like a top follower or a top fan giveaway to, like, the people who are the most active, and then I'll have, like, on the last week of the month, I'll do, like, a top 5, and then have people vote on who wins, like a disc or a disc pack, something like that. Because there's, like I said, there's really like a solid 40 or 50 who are invested, and Eric just damn near jumped to the fucking top with what he's doing here, giving away disc after disc after disc. Damn, this guy's emojis game is strong. Holy shit, Matt.
Doug did get the most votes so far out of your votes there.
Alright.
3, because Dennis is getting one from Eric anyhow. Doug's got your most votes.
Alright, Doug, you're going to be the winner. Send me a message on the Facebook, and I'm sure I'll still send you one anyway, but you're going to be the winner of this beautiful masterpiece by ThoughtSpace. And this came from SpinCityDisc.com. You can buy their disc if you live out of Florida, in Florida, and they have a $100 mystery pack going on right now, which Eric bought, and he enjoyed the fuck out of it. He bought it in the live show last time, so.
Yeah, I think that's your guy.
Oh, also, you're also getting this Grateful Dead pin that's going to be sent with you by 777 Customs. So we get a shout out to both sponsors, and you get a badass Grateful Dead pin, which who doesn't like Grateful Dead? I mean.
Eric said he's gonna where'd it go? Eric said he was gonna win the fuck out of the top fan follower giveaway.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You don't have to. I already said. Hey, Eric, did you ever send me? Eric, send me flight numbers to a disc. Like, don't tell me what disc you want. Send me flight numbers. If you already did, I missed it, but
He didn't.
send me flight numbers, and I'm gonna hook you up with a disc with the same flight numbers. Don't make up some fucked up numbers that don't exist. All right. I already know you. I already know you're gonna be like, yeah, I want 17, 15, 2, and 1. Wait, Eric, don't go yet. I need your numbers. Give me your flight numbers. I guess I can message you personally.
Oh, Douglas likes Grateful Dead. On point.
Good.
Eric's
See?
out.
Eric's out?
He said good night.
Yeah, he was supposed to send it. He might have messaged me personally. What time we get?
It is 10:35.
Oh, so we're an hour and a half?
Yeah, give or take.
Alright, guys. I think we're at about an hour and a half. Any last words before we end the live here? Like I said, comments about the game show, comments about the page, things you want to see, things you didn't like. And then we're going to end it here. I'm going to finish this beer. So you got about 6 minutes. I had a lot of fun. Also, like I said, merchandise is for sale on our Facebook shop. We also are on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube now.
Yeah.
75-21. Alright. I should take a picture of that on my phone. So
Yeah, you
I can
should. Oops, Sasha wants a hat.
Sasha, you'll get a hat. What?
I'm gonna go back to his other stuff. Yeah.
It was 75. There you go. Got it. Alright. So, this is going to Brent. That's going to Doug. And then I'm sending Eric a disc with a 75-21. So we're doing 3 giveaways tonight. And then Eric gave away 5 discs. And then he told Dennis he's gonna give. Was it Dennis? He said he's gonna give one to Dennis.
Yep, and Sasha. Sasha?
Oh, Sasha won. Yeah, Sasha won the 5.
Sasha won the 5.
So we're just fucking big disc slinging around here like crazy. Holy shit!
When are you announcing the next game show?
That I don't know. I want to start doing it. All right, so I got 2 questions for you guys. One, do you guys like Monday nights? Because we did it on Friday night last time. I figure Monday night most people aren't doing anything, with the exception of this week because of football. But the playoffs are going to be over soon, so that's not going to be a big deal. Do you like Monday nights? Do you like the time at 9 o'clock? And we want to do them every other week instead of every week. We skipped a couple because of the holidays, but we want to do them every other week. So ideally, it would be 2 weeks from today. Jimmy said I'm good with Mondays. Also, these are live, and I can play for any player. They don't have to be here. Obviously, you see, they could not even be here, and I'm still playing for them, and they're still gonna win if they win. And then I post all these lives after, and I will never delete them. I also screen record them and then post them on YouTube as well. So they will always be available after the live show. So if you miss it, it doesn't mean you missed
Brandon
it.
Hill just showed up.
Damn, Brandon! A little late, aren't you? What are you drinking? I hope you're drinking at least. You must have, did you just get home from work?
They like the bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly? Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 bi-weeklies in there.
Yeah, I like them bi-weekly.
Oh, Well, Dennis and Sasha, you better get messaging Eric.
Oh shit.
Oh.
We got a skull face.
Matt, what are we feeling dead about?
That he plus 2? Zero? Oh, he's dead. Like he's dead. Whatever. Probably whatever I said.
Probably. Brandon will have to check out the rerun.
That's right, Brandon. You missed out though. We gave away what? 3, 5. That's 8 or 9 discs were thrown around. I gave out 3. 2 of them were for the page. One of them was to a follower. That would be Eric Mergendahl, and he gave away 5 discs. Well, he's trying to give away 5 discs, but the two people he messaged haven't messaged him back. And then he said he was gonna give away one more.
Matt likes my sound effects. That's what he was dead about.
Oh. I gotta ask. Obviously, you hear the sound effects. Is the volume good, so we know to save that volume level for next week? Or we can take a picture and we know that we're at a good volume? All right, Douglas, man, I'll see you. He won this guy, right? I need to remember that too. Douglas, Brett for a 2-peat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he says it's perfect.
Perfect. All right.
That's right.
Hey Matt, what are you doing tomorrow? Cause me and I keep forgetting, Sean Lawless are gonna play Showman's possibly like low round tomorrow around 6. I don't know if that's something you're interested in. Volume is good. Volume is good. Also, there's
yes,
the cat.
there's the cat. It's a kitty.
It's the fat kitty. You say hi?
Candy, good night. Thank you for sticking around for the whole show. Sorry you lost, but we're having fun here. And I also have to remember Scott was the one who lost first, right? I'll rewatch it, but I think Scott gets to play next week. Everybody say goodnight to Kat. She's a trooper. She sticks around. She plays. She's part of does a lot of our little fun games throughout the week.
Cat?
Candy.
Candy. You said cat.
Somebody said hi, Cat.
Yeah, it's the cat.
Oh, it's your cat. Oh, no, Candy. Forget the cat. The cat, this is a nice cat, but not as good as Candy. I like the cat. I like Candy more than the cat. Wait, go back up. Matt, the Matt dude. Matt. Oh, more? Okay. Playing Sarasota or Lakeland, I'm sure the wife would like to hit Showman's when she's off at 5 though. Go back again? Yeah, same here. Hey Matt, also Candy's in Sarasota, so I don't know if she's interested in playing with new people, but she's located in Sarasota, so.
Candy cat noted.
That's right. I like it.
Somebody said stay forever Tom Brady. Why? What happened?
Wait. I'm not even. The guy who's supposed to DJ for me at night, well, technically DJ, do the sound button, which my wife did a great job at tonight. He's at the Bucks game. How's that going for them right now? I've obviously been on here. You haven't seen me touch my phone only once or twice, but I wasn't checked the fucking score.
Well, he's having a tough game.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, there's this. Oh, okay, huh? Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Candy, I think in one of the courses down by you guys, they're doing a doubles tournament for a charity event, which is like a chili cook-off. One of my buddies who's a chef wants to do a cook-off there, and I would like to be a doubles partner with you for that. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Cowboys are winning 24-6.
Woo! 24-6. Hey, Mike, I hope you're enjoying yourself. How do you listen to the Cowboys? Oh my God. Yeah, Candy. Yes. All right. I'll make. Let me double check and make sure I'm open that weekend. But if I'm open that weekend, that would be so fucking cool to play with you for a doubles tournament at the fucking chili cook-off. That would be so cool. 30-6. Oh my God, it keeps getting worse.
Emotional damage.
Candy, do you know what tournament I'm talking about? I don't remember the name of it, but I know it's down by you guys in Sarasota. I think it's in February. My brother keeps talking about it, and he wants to play with his buddy who's gonna do the chili cook-off part. Hell yeah, I get to put Candy. I hope I'm available that
Oh
weekend.
man, I don't have the button. I'll sing it. I love candy. I love candy.
Justin, yeah, you do. If you ever do, let me know. I'll play with anybody. And we have so much fun down here. Wait a minute. Will I let you click on his profile?
No, oh, maybe. Who? Where? Which
Justin.
one? Justin's?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. Hold on.
No, get rid of it. Get rid of it. No, just get rid of it. Yeah, I don't need it. Justin, no, I don't think he's it. Is it? No, I don't think it's him. There's a guy I was following on TikTok, and he keeps doing live videos, and I thought it might have been Justin, but I don't know if it is. Candy, you had that ringtone on your phone? Who is it? There's a page I found on TikTok. I messaged him, motherfucker. I messaged him. Hold on, I'll find it real quick. TikTok.
Let's go.
He has a. Okay, so on TikTok, I don't know if you have it. I don't know if you do. If you don't,
You're about 1,500 miles south.
I don't know if you have it, but there's a guy on TikTok called it's his page is Disco Throws. Go check him out. He does lives all the time, and I keep finding his lives just showing up. I just started doing TikTok like 3 weeks ago, but he does a lot of cool stuff. On the profile it says Chase and Jacob, and he's also good friends with. Oh shit, Justin died. Bradenton. I don't know what she's talking about, but okay. So there's a guy who does disco.
Justin, you thought you were talking about.
Oh, no, the guy I'm talking about, he has a page called Disco Throws. What Justin love him? No, I said Justin.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so on TikTok, there's a guy called Disco Throws. He does lives all the time. I think he was in here at one point, but I could be wrong. And but he does like mini disc throws in his kitchen. He goes out and putts in the backyard, and he posts videos all the time. So I'll give him a fucking shout out because I'm pretty sure he follows us now. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but if you're on TikTok, go follow Disco Throws. He's got 1,500 followers, which is like 4 times as many as I do. And like I say, he posts almost every day, and he does a lot of lives and stuff like this. So go give him a follow if you're on TikTok. If not, then you're not on TikTok. Don't waste your time. I don't think he does Facebook at all. If he does, he isn't big into it because I don't think he follows us yet.
Baseball.
What was it? There is info for Saturday's event on my page, but we will do the ice bowl. Let me see if Bob's still up. Or no, he probably sent me. Bob probably, my brother Bob probably sent me a message about it. I'm sure I can find it pretty easily. I don't think he's up. He's an old man. He's sleeping probably. Oh, fuck it.
You're gonna call him?
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, Lord.
Candy, I'll look into the ice bowl to see if that's something I can make. If you don't answer, I'll call Anthony. He has to be on the.
Chili cook-off is usually at the ice bowl.
Is it? Okay. Trying to get a hold of Bob. He was the one telling me about it, but he's probably sleeping. Old boy. Anthony will answer. He's probably smoking weed right now. He's probably up getting high. He'll answer. Maybe. Come on, Anthony. We need an answer. Like phone a friend on Price is Right. Is Candy all going in the chat now?
Maybe. Four people.
492 comments and 1 share. I like it. I wonder who shared.
Please leave your message.
Alright, Candy, I'm gonna look into it, but I'm pretty sure it's the ice bowl. So.
Gotta make like a tree and leaf.
No, don't worry. We're done anyway, Matt. Thanks for sticking around. This is fucking awesome. We are Underground Sports. We're gonna have the #1 disc giveaway page on Facebook that'll ever exist. I'm working on it, and we're gonna get there. We might already be there. Who knows? And this game show ain't going away anytime soon. We're fucking sticking around because this is a lot of fun. And just remember, tell your friends about Par 5 the Game Show. If you want merchandise, we have the shirts. T-shirts are for sale online. Hoodies are almost sold out, but I can always order more. And if you want one, send me a message on what size you want so I know what sizes to get. And then the hats, I got about 8 left. And the hats are $25. So go check out our shop online, and the hats will be available in like the next day or two. I just haven't posted them on the page. If you want a hat, send me a message, and I'll put it on the page, and you can buy one. But they should be on the next day or two. So, everybody, have a good night. We got our 2 winners, a 5 disc giveaway, a 1 disc giveaway, another 1 disc giveaway. I think we did a pretty goddamn good job tonight as working as a community. So, this is Underground Sports, and you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Part 5. Have fun. Where's your animal?
I'll figure it out. One thing I didn't figure out.